Hi everyone, it's Amazon Prime Day today and tomorrow, so I wanted to share with you some of my absolute favorite Amazon products that I have purchased. So much that some of these products I have purchased multiple times. In fact, I'm on a cruise ship, hence the reason for my background. I've been on a cruise ship now for my husband and I have been living on a cruise ship for about the past 6 months. If you wanted to know more information about why I have sold everything and I'm pretty much living on a cruise ship, I'm gonna link that video down below. But I love these products so much, I even bring them on a cruise ship with me. That's how amazing they are. So now what I'm gonna do in this video, since I do have so many products and I'm gonna go through them really quickly, instead of me sharing the brand name, because you know a lot of products on Amazon aren't necessarily a name brand product, they're like some wonky name. Instead of me sharing the exact brand name and going through all of that to make this video super duper long, I'm just going to pop up a number on the screen when I share the product, and then if it's something you're interested in, just jot that number down or just screenshot it. That's what I usually do, and then just look down below in the description box and I'm just going to have that number, and then I will have the product linked right next to it just to make it easier so that you're not looking for that crazy name of the product and trying to find it amongst all of the products I have listed. You just have to look for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that will make it a lot easier for you to find the product that I'm sharing when you look down in the description box. I hope that makes it really easy for you to find the products that I'm talking about. So let's just jump on in. I'm gonna show you some of my absolute favorites that have made my beauty routine super, super easy, that have really made my traveling super, super easy, and just my lifestyle in general super, super easy. And I think that you're gonna really, really enjoy a lot of these products. So let me just zoom in so you can see how pretty this jewelry is. I got these in gold and silver. These are just really pretty gold hoops with, of course, you know, fake diamonds in them. And then this necklace, this necklace to me is nice and weighty. This looks like it's really, really expensive, but this, I think I only paid like $10 for this. And I love this necklace because it pretty much goes with everything. It has just the right amount of sparkle when the light hits it. It looks good with a t-shirt, or it looks good with a cute little sundress. And of course, I had to have something to put my jewelry in, so I got this cute little jewelry case to take with me for travel. This is that beautiful Tiffany blue, and this, I think I got this for under $10. In fact, I think when I got it, it was on sale for $4 or $5. So I just put all of the jewelry that I want to travel with. Now, actually what I did, this came with a thing on the side that you could put rings in, but I don't wear rings other than the 2 diamond rings that I have that my husband got me. So what I did is I ripped out the thing that had rings and I super glued the little pieces that were in here and just resectioned it the way I wanted it. Most of this jewelry is actually from Amazon. If you want to see the rest of the jewelry that I have from Amazon and these really pretty earrings, I wore these in a video recently. I will also link my Amazon store of all of my Amazon favorites, because of course I can't share with you the thousands of things that I've purchased from Amazon over the past few years. So I will also link my Amazon store, and I have things sectioned off in my favorite jewelry, my favorite skincare, my favorite makeup, my favorite clothes, shoes, Bath and Body, robes, favorites for melasma, my favorite sun hats, all of those goodies. You can get some really good ideas of some things that I absolutely love that I've purchased over the years. And of course, a lot of those items are going to be on really big sales today and tomorrow as well. In almost every single YouTube video, I get asked what I'm wearing on my lips. Now, I'm not a makeup artist at all. That's why my makeup some days just looks crazy. One eyebrow is up here, or you know, my nose might look crooked because I decided I tried to contour and it looks like my nose is broken. I always do all kinds of crazy things because I'm not a makeup artist, but I always get asked what lipstick I have on, so I wanted to share with you what lipstick I wear in most of my videos. Not all of them, but most of them. These are by Peri Para. These are my 2 favorite lip stains. I will link these 2 shades down below. These are the 2 that every single time I wear these, I can wear 20 different lipsticks over the month, and then as soon as I put one of these on and I walk in the room and my husband sees me, he'll take a double take and say, "Ooh, I like what's on your lips." Every single time I have one of these on. This is what I'm wearing right now. I've had this on for probably 3 hours. I have been eating and drinking. It just stains my lips, and then all I do is I just put a little bit of my City Lips lip plumper over top. Now, some nights, if I want to have more of a matte look to my lips, but I still want a lip stain, I will wear this matte lip stain. And this one, I mean, this does not budge. It stays on all day long. You could even wear this on your cheeks also as a blush, and it stains your cheeks. This is another one of my absolute favorites, and I travel with this all the time. This is something I keep in my makeup bag. This is just so handy to keep all of my eyeshadows, pretty much ones that they don't even make anymore, but this is one of those Z palettes, but I just thought it was really pretty. It's like this iridescent purpley pink kind of snake skin, you know, fake snake skin, but it's got a big mirror in it. I won't blind you with the mirror, but I just put, these are mostly eyeshadows that they don't even make anymore, but these are some of my favorites. As you can see, I've hit pan on a lot of them. This just makes it so convenient to carry the shades that you really, really like with you, instead of carrying like 3 or 4 or 5 different eyeshadow palettes with you. And these are magnetized on the back, and if you have some that don't have the magnets on the back, I popped this little thing on the back. It's just like with glue or a sticker. This palette comes with these little magnets that you can stick on the back. So if the little eyeshadows or blushes or bronzers or whatever you want to put in here, if they don't come with a magnetized back already on them, it just comes with a little pack of the little magnets that you can just peel and stick and put them on, so that you can put them inside this palette. This way you can travel with all of your favorites in one nifty little palette. These are 2 of my absolute favorite, all-time favorite eyeshadow brushes. These come in a kit though, I think of like 8 of them, and it came in a really nice travel case, which I love all of the brushes, but out of them, these are the 2 that I always travel with because they are absolute perfection. But the cost of the kit, I think, is only like, I don't know, $11 or $14 for the whole kit for like 8 brushes and a travel case. The quality of these brushes is similar, if not better, than some of my high-end makeup brushes. But interestingly enough, I reach for these 2 brushes over some of my high-end makeup brushes. If you have smaller eyes like I do, or if you have a little more hooded eyes like I do, and it's difficult for you to use a big fluffy brush because then you end up you know, still looking like you have hooded eyes, and you want to be able to make a crease, use a smaller brush like this instead of a big fluffy brush. And this way, when you dip it into your eyeshadow, you can make a crease, because my crease is actually down here. If I'm using a big fluffy brush and just putting it on, you won't be able to see where the crease is. So I take a little bit darker shade and I put it right up here. Instead of down here where my crease is, I put it up here, and with this small brush, and I make a crease up here. So it makes it look like my eyes aren't hooded. And then this way it's very precise, and you can make a very precise crease, and then you can take that big fluffy brush and then you can kind of blend it out after you've made the proper placement with this teeny little fluffy brush. It is so, so soft, but the bristles stay firm enough to where you can make a perfect little crease. This brush is absolute perfection. I just absolutely love these. Or, you know, Christmas is coming up, and if you're looking for stocking stuffers, things that will just really blow someone's mind with all of these amazing high quality gifts that are really super duper inexpensive, these are some really fantastic gifts that you could give someone. I'm 50 years old, and I have shared multiple times of how I shave my face. Well, I also get those little pesky hairs on my chin, and they grow in almost every single day. And I know many of you guys who watch my channel complain of those pesky little hairs constantly as well. A lot of tweezers now are getting really, really expensive, especially if you go into Walgreens. Some of them are like 20 and 30 bucks, and I don't think that they work that great. Well, I found this kit on Amazon. It comes with, I think, 3 or 4 pair of tweezers, and this is the one that I like the best out of them, but it is so inexpensive for this little kit. I think it even has some scissors, and I'll pop it up on the screen. I didn't bring the whole thing with me to show you, but I'll pop it up. This has like radar. This can find any little hair, so you're not sitting there, you know, tweezing forever. One little feel and it's like bloop, it will find it and it will tweeze it, so you're not sitting there annoyed forever. Now I can tweeze just by feeling, and it's like, since these are like radar, it will pull it out. But if you need to see, this is my all-time favorite mirror. I've shared it a million times. I will link this one down below, but this has, I don't want to blind you, but this has a, I think 10 times magnification and then a regular mirror on the other side. This is a really good quality magnification mirror. If you're one of those that you'll obsess when you see your face super duper magnified, don't get this. But if you could put this to good use and use it to see your hairs when you're plucking hairs or doing your eyebrows, things like that, this is a must-have for me, and I take this everywhere. Now, since I'm traveling, I do try to keep my suitcase light, so I really tried to be cautious with what I brought, so I didn't bring like bottles of perfume. So I got these little nifty things on Amazon, and these really worked out great because I didn't want to just bring one little travel thing of perfume because I like to have a variety of scents. And all you do is this little thing on the bottom, you just take the little sprayer thing off your perfume and you just pop this on, and then you just pump it like this and it fills this up. And this way I was able to bring 4 different scents of my perfume. 4 of them come in one little thing. This thing was a lifesaver for us. This is to weigh your suitcases. You just hook this on your suitcase, push the little button, and then lift your suitcase and it will tell you the weight. Now, sure, you could wait till you get to the airport and then weigh your luggage there, but I mean, I don't want to be one of those people where you're putting it on the scale and you're like, oh darn, I'm still 4 pounds over. Let me, you know, go over to the side, open the suitcase, transfer stuff to this one, and that's just a hassle. I'm over those days of doing that, so I like to be prepared in advance, and I like to know that my luggage is the proper weight before I get to the airport. This was so inexpensive. I brought this with me. This is something I use maybe just once a week. This is a face cleanser device, but it's also a device that can help kind of push your skincare products deeper into your skin. And this just has these little silicone, it's super soft though, this super soft silicone-y little nubby things on the top of it, and you just turn it on, but you can adjust how intense you want the sonic cleansing to be. I will use this maybe about once a week when I want to do more of a deep cleansing, but it's super duper gentle. It's not going to strip your skin, but especially around, you know, my nose or here, especially if I've been out like sweating and things like that. But after you have it clean, and then once you put on your skincare, you can turn the device over, and it's got like these little ridges, and then you turn it on and you can massage your skin with it, and it will help push your skincare products deeper in your skin, and it gives you like this little facial massage. This is an amazing product. And when you charge it, it doesn't have a battery or anything in it. It's got this little charging cradle. I hardly ever have to charge it, like once every 6 months. That's how long it holds a charge. And then it's got just this little USB thing, and you can just charge it that way. It's such a nifty device. This would also make a great stocking stuffer. A lot of these products I'm sharing would make a really great stocking stuffer if you're starting to think about, you know, Christmas gifts early on. All right, since we go on a ton of cruises, it is so easy to overeat. It is so easy to just get out of shape, which of course I'm not in shape anymore. After COVID, that's when it all started, and of course I'm 50 now, and so it's like menopause. I'm not in menopause yet, but I'm in perimenopause. But it's like, you know, my body is just starting to change. I used to be able to eat what I want, and now it's like, oh my gosh, I have to really be mindful of what I eat, and I have to make sure that I'm working out. But specifically, I want to make sure I'm just moving my body every day, and I want to be mindful of the steps that I take. Getting a little stepper, this was so inexpensive. Getting a little stepper kind of keeps me accountable. I just reset it, so it's not that I've done 0 steps today. Well, I haven't done many because I've been in this room preparing for this video, but I just reset it to 0. But you guys, some days we've done 20,000 steps, which I don't even know how many miles that is. I'd have to look it up, but I know it's a lot because my feet, I can barely walk by the end of the day. Usually on average we do, I don't know, anywhere from like 5 to 12,000 I see on here usually. And this kind of keeps me accountable on the days that I only see 3,000. I'm like, you know what, let me at least do 5,000. Or days that we've done 6,000, it's like, you know what, let me try to at least do 10,000 steps. As the older we get, if we just sit around and we don't do anything, you know, what is the saying? If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. We have to move our bodies. Having this neck injury, it has prevented me from being as active as I used to be. I mean, I used to be so skinny, and now I'm not so skinny. But I'm not necessarily, I'm not trying to be skinny anymore. I just want to be healthy. But I also want to manage my pain. For the most part, I have to move my body because in the end, I do feel better if I just tell myself, just get up and go. If you are struggling the way I did at first, even if you just set the goal and say, okay, today I'm gonna do just 100 steps. Don't try to set some unrealistic goal that you probably aren't going to meet. And then maybe the next day say, okay, today I'm gonna do 200 steps or 300 steps, and just keep working your way up. And you will see really quickly how you're able to get up to the steps that you really want to achieve. I just clip it in my purse, or you can clip it on your pants, or you can wear it. It comes with like a little necklace type thing too. So I really like this, and I wanted to share this with you. Maybe it would help someone else the way it's helped me. People often ask me when I'm traveling, but what do you do about your pillow and your blanket? I bring my pillow and my blanket with me everywhere I go. I bring my Your Face pillow with me, and I love it because I can fold it up and keep it in my suitcase. I've bought this pillow probably 3 times already. I do have their newer version, but this one, since it's so old, it's just kind of mushed down. This one's, golly, this one's more than 5 years old. This one's probably 7 or 8 years old. I love this pillow so much. I recommended it to tons of people. I bought this actually when I was dealing with a lot of acne, because this is actually a pillow that will train you to sleep on your back. But I'm a side sleeper, and I love it to sleep on my side because it helps me so that I don't have all those wrinkles on my face. You know, they have that other pillow, and I have that other pillow, I forget what it's called, but everybody does those videos on it, and it's okay, but I don't like it that much. I don't like it as much as this one. That's of course why I have this one with me always. I do have that other pillow, but I actually put it in storage. This pillow, if you are wanting to learn how to sleep on your back, this is an amazing, amazing pillow for that. But if you're like me and you're a side sleeper, that's what I use this for. I love using it to sleep on my side. Or if you have a husband who snores and you like these little bumper things on the side, this is great. Let me get it around my hair, because what I do when I lay on it, it kind of cradles, oh, this feels so good. It cradles the sides of my ears, and it almost acts as like headphones to smush my ears, so I don't have to hear the snoring as much. I always put one of my silk pillowcases on it. I bring about 5 silk pillowcases with me when I'm traveling, because I don't want to use the cotton pillowcases, of course, that, you know, the cruise ships provide, because when you sleep on cotton, first of all, it's going to soak up, you know, cotton is absorbent, so it's going to soak up all of your expensive skincare, but also cotton's going to leave tons of deep wrinkles in my skin, and it takes like hours and hours and hours for that to go away. So silk will not absorb all of my skincare, and then I won't get all those deep wrinkles on my face when I wake up. Also, my hair, I can go to sleep at night and wake up, and some days I don't even need to use a hairbrush when I sleep on silk. I can just run my fingers through it, because the silk prevents my hair from having all that static, from getting all tangled, and silk will keep my hair, it's like it moisturizes my hair and prevents, because remember, cotton's gonna soak up all of the hydration and the moisture from everything, and silk won't do that. So if you wanna have the best hair of your life, the best skin of your life while you're sleeping, trust me on this, invest in silk. But you don't even have to, I shouldn't say invest, because invest sounds like you're spending a lot of money. These are like under 20 bucks. Something else that's really good when you're traveling, and if you're dealing with menopause and hot flashes, this little nightgown, I will pop it up here because I already have it folded for my suitcase. But this is so lightweight and thin, and this is cotton. If you are dealing with hot flashes, and you know how a lot of those other pajamas are heavy, and you know, I know a lot of people sleep with nothing on, but I like to sleep with something on, especially on a cruise ship, but I don't want to have something heavy and sticky and that material that sticks on me. I like cotton, but I like something super thin and lightweight. This is so comfortable, and it's cute. My husband actually loves when I wear this, and it just always has a cool feel to it. So this is a really, really good purchase that I love, that I got off of Amazon. Oh, these little readers. Now, I just now got to where I sorta need readers, but I sorta don't. But every now and then I do when I'm on the computer. But I wanted kind of cute readers. I didn't want just basic ugly readers, I guess, because I'm like, if I gotta wear readers, I want them to look sort of cute. And I liked this little nifty carrying case. So they've got like this really pretty floral pattern to them. And these are only 1s, so it's not like they're a 3 or anything like that, but, and they just come out like this. they're kind of dirty. I guess I should clean them before I show you. And then, there. Aren't these cute? They have all different designs, and they also, of course, have different strengths. So if you like different readers and you want something with a little slim case that you can just slide in your purse and you don't have to have that, you know, whole thick glasses case, I thought these were really cute. This hairbrush is my favorite hairbrush I have purchased this year. This is one of my favorite brands called Olivia Garden. Do you see how long this barrel is? Most of them that you would buy at the store, they end about right here. Well, since I have long hair, my hair actually is quite wavy. After I wash it, I blow dry it with this brush to smooth it all out. With a brush that's this long versus stopping around here, instead of me having to take, now of course I wouldn't have it in a ponytail when I'm doing it, but normally I have to take sections about this size, because when a brush, it ends here, that's really all you can do. But when a brush is this long, you can take huge chunks of hair because you have a lot of brush to work with. If you have long hair, medium length to long hair, this brush is a game changer for getting your hair blow dried super duper fast. I think they said on their website it blow dries your hair 25% faster. This is one of those ceramic ion brushes, and it will smooth your hair. I mean, my hair is super duper shiny because I think the ion stuff in it helps to keep that hydration in your hair. It prevents any of that frizz in the hair. And then of course all of the Olivia Garden brushes have this nifty little thing here that you can pop out and then stick at the end. And then that's how I always do my little part here. It just makes it super easy to do. But this is my absolute favorite brush. And then of course I use this blow dryer. I've had this for over a year now, and I got this on Amazon. This is so affordable for me to do a full salon style blowout. I've shown in other videos how I do a full blowout on my hair and have it down. This was such an inexpensive blow dryer, and it is high quality, and this prevents my hair from being fuzzy. It's got the cool shot on it. It's also got the little button here that I can do the ion, which will keep my hair from getting fuzzy. And then of course when I use it with this brush, I can do this at home or on a cruise ship, and it's as if I went to the salon and paid a ton of money. And I got these on Amazon. I saved so much money just doing it myself. And then if you have long hair and you do like that longer barrel, this is my absolute favorite curling iron. I almost never use a curling iron, maybe once a month, twice a month, if that. But if you are looking for something that, you know, most curling irons end about here, this is the Hot Tools with the longer barrel. This is also a game changer when you're, you know, in a rush and you want to quickly curl your hair. I literally can curl my hair in like 3 minutes. When I was on the cruise the last time with my parents, I looked at the clock and I was like, oh crap, I've got like 5 minutes before I have to go to dinner, and I had to curl my hair. And I had my hair done in like 3 minutes with this thing because it's so easy. A normal curling iron, you have to section it. With this, you can almost put one whole big blob of hair in it. And look at this, I have almost the whole thing in there. So I could do 2 big pieces. It's not plugged in, but I could do 2 big pieces in here and be done. That's how easy it is. These are time savers. So I don't know about you guys, I like time saver type products. I don't want to sit and take forever and ever to get ready. All right, one last product that I think every woman needs and men need as well. Look down at your feet. If your feet look like you've been running around the streets barefoot and climbing trees, this is something that you probably need. This is one of these electric foot files. I have shared this before, and I think every single person who left me a comment said, oh my gosh, this was a total game changer. Instead of me taking a foot file, or instead of me going and paying money for a pedicure, I will just do it myself, and I always have baby soft feet. Now, I don't use this every single day because I'm not trying to grind, you know, my feet down to the bone, but maybe about once a week I will use this, and you just put this on your heels or on your big toe or wherever you're starting to see kind of calloused skin, or just feel your feet. You'll know where you need to use this. And this will just kind of gently grind down any of that calloused, dried up skin, and it will just reveal that super soft skin. And then you just put some really amazing foot cream on over top afterwards, and your feet will be so soft afterwards. And you just push this little button and this little thing is spinning. This is just like sandpaper on here, and it's just rotating really, really quickly. So imagine if you're using a file, that would take forever and your arm would get tired, but this is rotating so fast, and you just hold it on the area that you want to file down and it does the work for you. All right, so if you do decide to shop in this big Amazon Prime Day sale, I hope you have a lot of fun shopping. Don't forget, I will leave all of the links to all of the products I shared down below in my description box, and I will leave my Amazon store down below as well. If you wanted to see another video with some of my other Amazon favorites, I'm gonna pop that video up here if you wanted to click on that and check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.